Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Harry Potter 2021 set review. Today we are going to be looking at 76384, and this is the Hogwarts Moments Herbology Class, and this set will be available starting on January the 1st for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian, and this was sent to me by LEGO early to do a review. And thank you so much to them, but all the thoughts in this video are my own because believe me, I got a lot to say about this one. This one, if you didn't know, I'm actually a Hufflepuff. The Sorting Hat threw me into Hufflepuff, and unfortunately, this set has come severely damaged. I have never had a set damaged as badly as this. You might not be able to see it until about now. Look at that. I don't even know where to begin. So, when I was opening this up, I actually opened this up just to see and check the instructions. Maybe they had a tease or something for 2021 sets or even just a video game or something like that. So I opened it up. Had nothing in the instructions. But when I did open it up, I found this. And this is completely unacceptable. It's unacceptable on a number of reasons. Number one, how can something like this come damaged? Number two, how are these not protected enough? These are just thrown into the bag randomly. The other three actually were all flat with the instructions. So, like instructions, this piece, and then bag and bag, because there's two bags. This, however, was instructions, this piece, a bag, this, and then the other bag. So somehow in transportation, I don't know if it's because this was from Denmark, in transportation this somehow got damaged even more than it would normally, but it's still unacceptable. I'm actually unable to build this set to its full capacity and show it to you, unfortunately, because there is a giant gap here. I'm literally supposed to have something in there, which is a bit of a shame. But before we look at that, it still is a great looking set, none of the less if this piece wasn't damaged, which I have to wait until January to get a replacement for. But I do like all the tools here, as well as just little plant symbols. They look awesome. I really do like that. On the side, you have a little herb or a little plant there on the side to remind you that this is the Herbology Class book. And then these pieces here we will look at in a bit, but let's go ahead and let's open it up to the best that we can. So I'm also not putting on the stickers. I will show you the stickers for this, but I'm not going to waste my stickers on this one. But anyways, so let's open it up, and you can see here how you do this. And you take the top off here, and you separate this, and then you can open this up. I always get confused with how to do this one. There you go. Look at that. So this is the Herbology Class. There's like a little greenhouse, so you could be on the outside here, Hogwarts walls and stuff like that. But once you're on the inside, this is what it looks like. So there is this build here that is meant to attach here, but it is literally impossible to attach. It just falls off. Like I can't attach it because of the bend, unfortunately. But this is what it looks like here, the inside of the classroom. You could take all the different things here, a little sink. You could throw that there if you wanted to, as well as taking the little patch there with a little pumpkin patch, little other potted plants and things like that. That's really awesome. I love that. That looks so cool. And this is what you get here. I really do like it. I think that this is it's an interesting build. Again, I wish that this was actually attached so that I could put these stickers on. Before we take a closer look at the stickers, I just want to show you what you can actually do. So this table does flip up and down, but with this you could really just customize this as you want. Like you could there's just so much to do. You could really change the shape of your greenhouse. Like that just changes so much there. I really like the concept of this and the execution. I think that's really cool to me. You could even put a mandrake on a pot there, actually in the windowsill there. But I really do like the vine growing there, as well as this little pot that's sitting on a shelf, the shovel here, as well as the light here that can go up and down. It's a really cool build. If you wanted to, you could even close it up, but it's not really meant to be that. But you can make like a really skinny hallway there This side build is really cool. I do like that there's a little pot there underneath a faucet in this like little I don't know, it's like a little fenced off bath area, or I don't know, like a filling station. That's pretty cool. And then the other side build that I can't attach to the wall is really cool looking. I just like the way that looks with the vines and everything going towards the right. Like that would look so cool covering up all of that. But when you open it up, there is nothing inside except for you could actually see that it would line up with those ingredients and other pots in that sticker. So I think that's pretty cool to just kind of connect this to the sticker. So I actually cut out the stickers just to give you an idea of what that looks like. They're just fitting them in there. Again, I don't want to stick them on and then get the replacement part, and I'm not able to peel them off. So this top sticker looks really cool with a bunch of greenery growing over a Hufflepuff logo there, and underneath is that cabinet that I mentioned before, as well as some more greenery. On the table here is this really cool print here, and this is actually a 2x3 tile print. This isn't a sticker, and it's so cool of this like mandrake there and the instructions with that. That's really, really cool to me. And to the right, you could see on the door, on both sides, there's actually this little sign that says beware, and it's a little mandrake symbol there. And then here we got some vines, nothing too special, but up above. And then we have this ghost. I don't think it's a Lego designer like in other sets, but I think that looks really cool there. I love all the vines growing there on the outside of Hogwarts from the greenhouse as well. Alright, so if I were to show you how to do this in reverse, just close it up here and you fold it that way. You grab this, put it up, and you fold it on in. And if this actually did work, we would slide this in there, and you take your little faucet there, attach it like so. If it decides to connect, there we go. And then that's really it. There's nothing that sits on the inside. There's no other side builds or something. I do feel like it is missing a little bit of something else, but you grab that and you put it in. So I guess it makes sense since there's like pumpkins and plants and stuff going down, but there easily could be something else sitting inside there. But there you go. That's what the book looks like. Again, turn that around if it wasn't broken. Normally I'd show you how this works and connects, but I can't really connect it since, that just doesn't work that way. So we're going to have to connect it this way. Unfortunately, it has to be on the end, but that's what it looks like. And if you don't believe how badly it's warped, you could really see it there. But I do like how these jumpers attach and you can connect and sort of pose them the way that you want. Wow, this is the only time that it hasn't gotten stuck, but with other ones, sometimes the stamp piece gets stuck. You display it like that, or like this. It looks good. Like, these look like real books. I really love that part of these sets. Like, they just look like real Lego books minus a warped one like this. Here is Professor Sprout, and she is in a brand new outfit here. It's a variant of the one that came in the CMF series. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that, but I do really like the hat and hair combo with the earmuffs. I'm not really sure what else they could do for her, like maybe just without the earmuffs could be a variant, but I still think that it's fine to reuse that from the CMF series, as well as giving her legs here instead of a dress piece gives it a variant. You can see like how she's covered in mud here, and she's got these boots on there in reddish brown, so I really quite like that. On the back of her face, she actually has this different facial expression there compared to the CMF series, which I'll show you right now. So looking at the two, you could see how they're literally almost the exact same figure. Like, they're just a little different. The designs here at the top is a bit different, but the holly is pretty much the same, and the fur there, like, that looks to be the exact same, just underneath is a little bit different. It's a little more open here on the left, and you could see just it's not a dress, so I don't really know what's going on here, how that works, but on the back you could see how it also is very similar. It's just this one is covered in mud. There's also no hip printing here, or like to show like her waist, but look at the face print. It is very different. She does have this little smirk here to the right, but on the left she doesn't. It's just this generic smile, so I do like that. We've got 4 expressions for her, which I think is really great. Here is Cedric. Not deadery yet because he's pretty young here. So he's actually using mid-legs since this is supposed to be one of the early years in Hogwarts throughout these books. So I really like that, even though we never see him. I like that we're getting mid-legs here in the tan color. That's pretty cool. Would have been good to have for Neville, which we'll take a look at when we're comparing that outfit to the current Neville. But I also love the use of the Monkey Kid earmuff pieces there. That looks really cool there on the neck. I really love that. He does use the Han Solo face from Solo, as well as the dog trainer hair in reddish brown. I don't really have a problem with that, but it's just interesting to note. On the inside here in this book, there's actually a brand new 1x2 print there, and I'm not sure if that's the right way up or if this is the right way up. I get confused with it, but I think it's this way. Anyways, it looks great. I'm glad that just like the other books, it's not a Livgardian Leviosa 1x2 print, which I just think is really awesome that each of the books actually get an exclusive textbook to represent and feature something from the class. So I think that's really cool. And underneath that torso, it's the exact same as Neville, which we will take a look at in a second. But I love the back printing and everything. It's a really solid figure, and he also has this upset expression there for, I guess, he's not doing too well on his assignment. Here is Neville Longbottom, and I really love this figure. He looks so cute. He has some scissor piece there to represent some gardening tools there to do the different projects and things like that in the class. On the back of this face, he does have this knocked out expression, which I think is really, really cool. This is the exact same print from the CMF series, the very first CMF series, so I don't really mind that that's being reused since it has been so long since we've gotten it. But this torso is the exact same, but let's take off these pieces so you can get a comparison here to the CMF series torso. So continuity wise, you might be a little bit all over the place here, but also they got rid of that Mandrake piece, which I prefer the old one. But anyways, look at the torsos there. You can see how on the right you really saw the tie more, but the pocket seems to be the same shape but not the same detailing and everything. But the headphones or the earmuffs aren't featured on any of them, and I don't know, I really like this just because it's such a cool looking piece there. I love the idea of reusing that hair and headphone combo there, but I don't know, it's just, I think it's a missed opportunity not to include it here. But I do like the use of the Monkey Kid piece. But anyways, I just thought I'd share this comparison. But there you have it, everyone. That is the Lego Harry Potter Herbology Class set releasing on January 1st. I am so happy with this set. Like, I am. If it wasn't completely folded, I think that this would be a lot higher up in my ranking of these. I do like it. I just wish that I could have experienced it fully. But anyways, everyone, what do you think of this set? Has anything like this ever happened to you where you open it up and it has just been so badly damaged to the point that you can't even build the set to its full capacity? But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, let me know down below in the comment section what your thoughts are of this set, and if you want to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on other Lego Harry Potter 2021 set reviews and news. Be sure to do that so that you don't miss out so you don't miss out on the video that I'm going to do actually connecting these all, which you can do. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.